high as shit on Dune. I mean, like that is part of the way they figured out how to do the intergalactic travel is getting fucking blitzed on some space shit.
Yes, I hear you.
But
no,
I mean,
I totally.
That's just another commodity that people are willing to fight and die over.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just pointing out that like both space odysseys are actually boiled down to basically drug dealers.
Well, they even call Spice, they're both Spice in it, right? Who's Han runs Spice, and the Spice runs the universe, right? Yeah. In this case, the drug is the energy of the universe, right? Because you can travel without it. But you're absolutely right. It's all of those confluence of things, and therefore, to that extent, can we not look at our the current world and where we're at on a precipice of trying to change up how we travel and how we use energy is not our drug of choice, everybody's drug of choice, petroleum, right?
Oh, of course.
I put it in my car every day. It runs our economy. We worry about how available it is and who has control of it and what's going on. Even George W. Bush, the W, said we are addicted to oil. He used the word addicted. Right. The Republicans don't like him anymore. But like when you use that in that, you're absolutely right, Rashawn. So, I don't actually debate you on that much. It's the confluence of the two, right? And where they apply. And that's why Dune's always been such an interesting piece for me to look at.
I'm with you on the Lynch. Dune, I think it suffers for a lot of reasons. Unfortunately, not because of David Lynch. The whole movie got sabotaged so many different ways that by the time you get to the final product, it's surprising that he even had an edited version. Matter of fact, that's part of the editing process was even that was sabotaged. That's part of the reason why they have the weird voiceovers.
Yes. Yes. I've seen his cut or cuts closer to it. So it definitely changes it and makes it, but all right. Well, we brought us around. We've had our list. We've had our fun here once again in our little inner sanctum, our inner chamber, where we are twisting our mustaches, counting all the geek world's money, and deciding how to run things next. I think we need robes, though. I do think we need black robes and candles and all of that just to really bring this home here.
Really making us Masonic, aren't you?
There's a little bit of it, right? Let's see, maybe we can slowly weave this in and just, get our tendrils out into the world. Who knows what we can do if we can put our minds to it, right? It's all like The Secret. You just want it hard enough. We make enough vision boards. It'll happen, I'm sure. All right, Greg, what can you say to us tonight as we leave the inner sanctum?
Oh, this was fun. This was a good topic. And, I think I got what I wanted out of it. Like I'm leaving this, not feeling like a fuddy-duddy and still being open to new things.
Loving it. Well, thank you. You brought the idea tonight for tonight's assemblage. Rashawn, the Three Clubs, how you doing?
Doing well. And my final message is Hollywood, stop being lazy. Just stop being lazy. Literally, the three of us can give you 14 different movies that will make you money and you don't have to remake anything. Stop being lazy.
That has been the mantra, I think, since I was back in film school. So, and yet here I am. What can I tell you? But had to turn to an audio, to the audio medium to try to make some things work here. We got a bunch of artists. We have a writer. We have a artist whose medium is canvas, right? Any sculpture for you, Greg, or is it mostly canvas?
It's everything. Are you kidding me?
I try not to do the sculpture is really expensive.
Fair enough.
But I've always mostly two-dimensional.
Yeah, no, I'm very fond of your work, particularly your colors. Love your colors. So always love your use of it. So, and yes, here I am, the film student turned to the audio medium. So Hollywood, anytime you're ready, we're ready to fix it. All right,
the greatest story ever told so far in modern media was over radio.
Yeah, very true. So I'm with you on that. Watch out for them Martians. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up.
Just sneeze on them. What are you talking about?
That's all you need to do. They're afraid of getting COVID-19.
Yeah, that's actually why we have it. We knew they were there. Like, we better put a defense on.
Yeah, travel across the galaxy, or at least, across our solar system, right? So supposedly Martians. But,
don't even get me started on that. How the fuck do you make it across galaxies and you still lose to fucking germs? Fuck you.
Yeah. All right, then, and then that the only reason I don't want that is that to happen is because Karen's going to be standing there without a mask. Going, see, I fucking told you so.
No, Karen's going to be that character on ID4 who's on the top of the building looking up at the light and like, because QAnon told me you're here for me, and she's going to be the first one wiped out. So I'm not even worried about that.
All right, good point there. That's all right there. Anyway, well, thank you all for coming by tonight. Love talking to you. We're looking forward to our next subject when we sit down and convene a meeting of the Steam Gentlemen again. In the meantime, you keep that steam going and you keep your head of steam on.
Thanks so much for listening. Please support the podcast. Head on over to Apple Podcasts or iTunes. Make sure to rate and review us. Helps us hit the charts and helps us spread the nefarious agenda of the Steam Gentlemen. Also, check us out on the socials. We're on Facebook at The Steam Gentlemen, and we're on Instagram at Do You Even Steam Bro. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you next week when we reconvene and talk about our next subject.